Thoughts of trying suggest that the golfer is at the mercy of self-one, again as Tim Galway would put it. Our conscious mind is trying to play the game for us instead of letting self-two, our natural talent, our natural ability, play the game automatically. Pushing self-one to the side and allowing self-two to flourish is a key objective of my performance golf coaching. So we have a rather busy slide here, which I'm going to go straight to the end of. And this shows you how a round of golf can be constructed of 3 routines: the pre-shot routine, the post-shot routine, and the between-shot routine, which essentially wrap around each shot that we play. Now, what I'm providing you here with is the situation that many golfers actually find themselves in currently. Their pre-shot routine may include some negative self-talk on the tee or in front of the ball. Not sure I can do this, don't like the look of this shot, last time I played this I went in the water, whatever. We may have some poor emotional control. The negative self-talk may induce a negative emotional feeling that we would prefer not to have during a pre-shot routine. We may have poor relaxation skills. Our decision making may be influenced by the 3 previous points, to the point where we either adopt an overly aggressive approach to the shot in the sense of, oh, what the hell, or we may be too cautious and club selection may be inadequate. Thoughts of previous failures may occur. A hazard on the course in front of us may suddenly seem a lot larger or a lot wider or a lot wetter than we are previously used to. In terms of the post-shot routine, the post-shot routine again, apologies. Poor emotional control. Are we able to control our emotions if the result isn't up to the standard that we expected? Do we let negative self-talk really come to the fore here as we chastise ourselves for the quality of the result? The damage here is that what we're actually doing is that we're emotionalising a poor outcome. And by emotionalising a poor outcome, we're actually creating a negative memory that runs the risk of coming to our mind the next time we're in a similar situation. Whether it's the same course, the same hole, the same type of shot, same point on the round, whatever that context may be. And the between-shot routine, I need to acknowledge here that very few golfers have a post-shot and a between-shot routine. Well, the between-shot routine, as I said in the previous slide, is a very vulnerable time for us. Mechanical thoughts creep in. Do we want to change our swing? Are we changing our pre-shot routine? Negative self-talk flourishes. It's a very vulnerable time for the golfer on the golf course. So what would we like to have? We'd like to have a pre-shot routine that includes relaxation, positive decision making, state management control, visualization skills, visualization with practice swings, a strong targeting process, and most importantly, a go, no-go signal and a line of commitment. The post-shot routine, again, strong state management. An NLP term here, which I apologise for, which hasn't been explained yet, NLP anchor maintenance, which basically means that we are only preserving positive emotions and not negative emotions. Every post-shot routine should visualise the perfect outcome of the shot we've just played, even if we didn't achieve that. A between-shot routine. Now, this is a very personal time for everybody on the golf course, and there isn't 1 or even 2 set ways to manage our time between shots. Some people like positive affirmations. Some people like to simply smell the roses on the course between shots. Some like to analyse their enjoyment. Some like to look at what they've learned. Some like to use anchors. Many different ways that we can manage this time. But the key thing is that we do manage this time. The red line at the bottom of your screen indicates the number of golfers using these skills actually reduces in the direction of the arrow. So as we move from left to right, the number of golfers using these skills diminishes quite rapidly. The green arrow suggests the benefit to the golfer increases in the direction to the right. In fact, it's not a suggestion. Experience shows that it does provide additional benefits. As it said at the bottom, has it ever occurred to you that you can really develop your golf game at home with just 15 minutes on most evenings? That's a genuine opportunity in front of everybody. Another important area is NLP goal setting. Everybody wants to improve their game, and I suggest that that potentially includes yourself. But who has a clearly defined goal to support improvement? What improvement are you looking to make? How will you know when you have achieved your goal? What will be different when you achieve your goal? What will you see? What will you feel? What will you hear? What will people say to you? Where will you be? Is this a positive goal to achieve? In terms of ecology, and by ecology what we mean is, if you actually achieve your goal, is that going to actually fit in well with the rest of your life? I have clients that are looking to move into professional golf onto the tour. Well, they have to make sure that if they achieve that, that actually fits into the rest of their life. I have clients who have families, have children. If they are going to qualify for the tour, that's going to take them away from their home life, maybe a little bit more than their unconscious mind might actually like. What we've got to make sure is that our goal is congruent with what our unconscious mind wants, because our unconscious mind can be in conflict with the goals that we're looking to achieve. So this is a very important exercise. Make sure that the goal that you want is actually going to make your life better when you achieve it. How will you get in your way of your own improvement? How do you learn? Do you know how you learn? Key questions. Now this is a bold statement, but I stand by it every time I say it. I will improve the handicap and performance of every golfer I coach through the application of NLP coaching skills. My question to you is, if I could show you how to improve your game and to achieve your goal, would you be interested? Some NLP presuppositions or some principles that every NLP practitioner works by. The mind and the body are part of the same system. So let's just consider this in a golfing context. If I asked you to truly imagine biting into a juicy lemon, where the juices roll over your tongue and around your teeth, and it's sharp and it's tangy, and it really bites into your mouth. If I ask you to imagine that and to imagine the taste and the texture and the sensation, sooner or later you are going to experience